Here's a video of my 2021 KTM 300 XCW TPI model. New bike and build for me. This is a bike I've wanted for a while, and I finally got my hands on one. And so our forests were closed in California for a while, so while it was sitting here, I decided to make some upgrades to it and get it ready. My approach was kind of to take one thing at a time, starting with the chassis and protection, not to make any changes to the engine or the performance, but just strictly to the handling, and again adding some protection, comfort, those type of things for the first phase. So as with any new bike, I started out by checking all of the fasteners, making sure that they were tightened appropriately. As you know, they come from the factory. The spokes are too loose, so retorqued and trued all the spokes in both wheels, and so those are in good shape. And again, went through the bike and made sure that it was it was ready to hit the trail. So starting in the front here, some of the upgrades I made. Starting with the front tire, as I took off the stock tires and I put the Battle Cross X30 Bridgestone. That's a tire I've had really good success with on my 4-stroke, and I like it, so I put it on this bike as well. I'm running the tubeless system, front and rear. I haven't had this system before. This is something that's new to me, and I have mixed feelings. I've had really good success in terms of reliability with just old-fashioned tubes and tires. I've never run a tubeless system or moose, so this is new, and I'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to the flexibility in the pressure and so forth. Went ahead and put a front disc guard on there. That's from KTM Power Parts. A little protection there. That was something I wish I had on my last bike, so I went ahead and added on this bike. Again, for protection, I added the Bulletproof Designs radiator guard. Those are the best guards for this bike, bar none, and so went ahead and did that to protect the radiators. Also added, you can see there, the flange protector. That's to protect the motor flange if you hit a rock with the pipe, and that's a small upgrade there as well in orange. That's from KTM Power Parts. And then I'm running the AXP skid plate. This is a plastic skid plate. Again, one that gets a lot of reviews, good reviews. And if you can believe it or not, KTM doesn't even give you a skid plate, so you have to get one. Again, going around the bike for protection purposes. Again, Bulletproof Designs, TPI sensor cover. That's billet, replaces a plastic cheapo that they put on there. That's an expensive part if you break it, so that's good insurance, as well as it can leave you stranded. And then I made some upgrades to the fuel system. KTM puts plastic in these parts now, and so the guys over at Slavens make a nice upgrade kit there that replaces this with metal, high quality parts, as well as a upgraded Golan fuel filter. So I thought that was a worthy upgrade. And then for the pegs, I'm running the Evo foot pegs. These are just the stainless steel ones, and those are in the lower position to give myself a little room in the cockpit. I'm a fairly big guy, so that'll be a nice upgrade. Coming up here, suspension's always a necessity for me, again, being kind of a big guy. So I went with the MX Tech Lucky cartridge system. The guys over there did a really nice job for me. Those are just drop-in cartridges, and the STR bleeder system as well, on the system there as well. And coming around back, I'm running the stock gearing. Again, no changes to performance at this time, just in terms of the engine. So we'll just run the stock gearing and see how that goes. Coming around the back, I went ahead and swapped out the back tire. I went with the IRC VE33S. This is kind of a semi-gummy compound tire. Again, good reviews, wanted to give that a try. And again, tubeless on the back. More of a necessity than an upgrade is I went with the FMF Turbine Core 2.1. The stock bike does not come with a spark arrestor. It's required in California. You definitely want to have one. Need to have one, so I'll put that on there. And then you can see the suspension here. I'm running the MX Tech National Shock. Again, that's a huge upgrade in the suspension department. The guys over there did a nice job setting that up for me. We'll see how that performs. Again, this foot peg upgrade. And I believe that's about it. Again, that was just kind of phase one to get it trail worthy, and I'm gonna take it out tomorrow and do some testing on it, and hopefully I can let you know how it goes. Bye-bye for now.